MetalmanX here. You voted on it, and you got it. This time we're going to take a look at the gorgeous Bai Qi from Motor Nuclear. Make sure to check out my favorite place to get third-party and independent releases, Gundam Central. The link will be in the description. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So coming in at 21.5 centimeters tall, the Bai Qi from Motor Nuclear is a gorgeous kit that is worth every inch of shelf space it takes up. While there are a few issues with the kit, the overall aesthetic and build experience makes this kit one that you are going to want to check out. Outside of the panel lining, this is the kit how the kit will come out of the box. No water slides are included, but we do have some minor green reflective stickers for the backpack. The build quality overall is phenomenal, and the limited use of metal frame parts helps to make this an extremely solid build. The Bai Qi has great articulation throughout the entirety of the body. You'll find yourself able to pull off just about any pose you are wanting, though I would recommend using the included stand when using the backpack. I love the sliding parts on this kit, especially in the thigh and knee. Unfortunately, this brings me to one of my biggest complaints about the kit. Keep in mind, this could just be the model that I got, but the connection point where the hips attach to the waist is very tight. It wasn't hard to get them on, but it is hard to move them to pose. They are so tight that instead of rotating, they end up raising and lowering the dropping hip gimmick instead. I think a good suggestion would be a small bit of lubricant for this to help out if you experience the same issue. The accessories for this kit include a trident, multiple Saikamu style bits that I'm going to refer to as Saikamu blades because they can be used as swords, and of course the amazing backpack. Now, if you decide not to use the backpack that they provide, a smaller backpack can be attached. Be aware though, the connection is a bit tight here, so you may need a part separator to get it out. However, it is really good that it is so snug because the backpack is quite heavy for this kit because of the inclusion of the metal parts. Much like the rest of the kit, the build experience of the backpack was well done. However, I did really struggle with the clear blue circular parts. It was extremely difficult to get these in, and I even eventually ended up using my metal file to enlarge the cutouts of the clear pieces to be able to fit them in properly. The backpack uses metal parts here expertly, allowing for a really cool gimmick where the wing segments all move together. I really like this because 1, I dig the engineering, and 2, the mechanism allows even movement between the different segments, which looks much cleaner in the final build. Some of the Saikamu blades have some issues with loose seams along the top and are a bit of a pain to get off, but it's really nice that they stay on there really well. No worries about this falling off. The Bai Qi also comes with a variety of two-tone clear effect parts, and these are insanely beautiful. I love the two-tone color, and they are relatively easy to use, and the payoff is magnificent. There was a lot of cleanup on these because of the nub placements, but they are worth cleaning up. By the end, the result is pretty imperceptible if you clean them properly. They just slide on where the Saikamu blades were, and I have no concern about stress marks showing up on them from fitting or removal. The clear plastic is not much heavier than the Saikamu blades, so the overall weight doesn't increase dramatically with the effect parts on this kit. It is sure eye-catching though for anyone seeing it in your display. To help hold the accessories and give your kit additional flair, we do have a number of seed style hands, and I'll be honest, there's no issue with connecting the weapons on this kit, and the ball joint design makes it really easy to pose and swap out. The Psychomu blades are another weapon that can be used in the hand or independently. There are 2 on the hip skirts and another 6 on the backpack for a total of 8 that can be used. They also come with their own effect parts that can be used in conjunction with the clear posing poles and the base to get a flying funnel style effect. So they just attach like that. The connection between the effect parts and the blade does feel a little bit wobbly, but all honesty, they hold on just fine. The Trident is, in my opinion, one of the most gorgeous weapons and matches the high level of detailing on this kit. I know some people don't feel that it really fits with the aesthetic. I kind of like it. A bit of extra care will be needed with nub removal on the clear parts for this kit, but they really do clean up well. I do hope that Motor Nuclear begins to take a look at what N-Era and SNAA are doing with their clear parts on runners. It would be amazing if no nubs on the blade parts somehow became the norm. The gold highlights and detail painting really help to make this weapon above average. For an overall grade, I'm gonna give this kit a solid A-. This kit is well worth your time and attention. From the amazing details to the near rock solid construction, you will not be disappointed with this kit. While the problems with the hips and a few fitment issues here or there brings it down grade wise, these can easily be fixed by your average modeler. This kit is absolutely phenomenal. If you pick it up, you will not be disappointed. And that's gonna do it for this review. We'll see you next time here on MetalmanX Builds.